The following podcast has been rated Listener MA. It contains strong language, violence, adult situations, nudity. Listener discretion is advised.
In the walkway, a poop. The womb nuke.
See a picture I do of me naked? I'll show you a picture of me naked, you'll love it.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Laughing on the Sidelines podcast. I'm your host. My name is Scotty Gurman, a.k.a. Scooter McFuckwaffle, and alongside me, as usual, I have two excellent stand-up comedians.
I do enjoy a nice fuck waffle.
Absolutely. First, he is a very funny stand-up comedian. He is also
a very stand-up comedian.
Shut up,
that
JP.
That works actually better.
He is the best DEI hire of all time. Plus, he'll put your wiener in his mouth. Please welcome back Mr. JP. Hi, JP.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Oh, just another day.
Great to see you.
Yeah, but we also have another excellent stand-up comedian. In fact, he is the funniest out of everybody. He is the only two-time funniest person in Wichita, Kansas. Lord Big Papa D himself, Mr. Derek the Wreck Alders.
I'll let that slide because you put the Lord Big Papa D on.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Good thing, because he's about to smack you out of your chair for
I'm
some reason.
Still trying to get my wife to call me that.
Yeah.
Still, she won't do it. It's still asshole.
She won't.
It's still asshole.
Yeah, but we do. We have an excellent episode for you guys today. We've got, if this is the very first time you've ever listened to one of these episodes, first off, this is a comedy show where we like to make very inappropriate jokes about the current events that are going on in sports, and inappropriate jokes that have nothing to do with sports whatsoever. This is also an adult podcast where we like to use foul language and make loud noises. I haven't said that in a long time.
No, I like it.
Yeah, I
Loud
like it.
noises is fun.
JP makes the loudest noises out of everybody.
Why do you got a big grin on your face? You're getting into some of JP's pot?
Yeah, dude.
No.
He's going to make me make loud noises later.
Oh,
Cannot wait.
Gross. But no, we have an excellent episode. We've got.
I will scream like a bitch if that's what it takes.
Okay, fine.
I mean,
we've got hot topics.
that's good, but
Yep.
I could think you could do better.
Hot topics.
That was a little better, but
All right.
Derek's here, so one more time.
Hot topics.
Okay, we'll cut it there.
We have overrated or underrated. That's where you draw the line. Questions and illegal deported questions. The draft, and as always, a shitty situation. It's so funny because that's actually what the fans are calling it now, and I think it's pretty funny. But before we do that, we always like to tell you guys what's been happening to us over the last week or couple of weeks. We call it our week recap, and we're going to kick this bad boy off with Mr. JP.
I don't know, man. I just been working. I worked, and I went and played poker Friday night. That didn't go so well.
Yeah.
First one out, not bragging, just saying. It's the first tournament I've played in like the last 5 that I haven't run real deep or won.
Did you go to the WinStar and play?
No, buddy of
Okay.
mine. Yeah.
Okay.
Buddy bowler, another bowler.
WinStar's where it's at.
Is it?
Yeah,
I'm going to go
that's-
there next.
yeah.
You know what? We should go together.
Dude, fuck you, man. Fuck you and your WinStar. If I go to the WinStar, I'm burning that motherfucker to the ground.
That's okay. I've already seen all the countries there.
Yeah. Good for you, dude. But yeah, I bowled.
Yeah.
Started a new league at my center,
Which is awesome. That's
which is
good.
cool.
That's
It's a 9-pin no tap league, so it's just bullshit. It's just fun.
means
But,
absolutely
dude,
nothing to me.
if you get 9 pins, it counts as a strike.
Oh, okay.
But you don't win awards for 300. There were like 8 300 shot that night.
Oh.
It's normally 9-pin no tap leagues are for like less experienced bowlers.
Me.
Yeah,
okay,
right.
that's fair.
But for whatever reason, we filled all 24 lanes. And there's a lot of good bowlers, like a lot of like 230 average bowlers bowling that league.
That's good.
It was the most fun I've had bowling in years, dude. Because I didn't care, because it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So just bowling with a couple friends and my assistant GM, and dude, it was so much fun.
Yeah.
It was so much fun. It was cool.
You got to drive a brand new Escape ST over the last
dude,
week.
that thing was dope.
Yep. Yeah, they were pretty cool.
Dude, you
That thing
literally,
reeks of pot.
dude, no,
It's
it doesn't.
just true. Oh, yes, it does.
No, it doesn't, dude.
100%.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, yeah, dude. You don't even mean to, and it just...
No, it doesn't.
It follows
bro.
you.
It
Yes.
doesn't. I know it doesn't because I sprayed a fucking half a bottle of Febreze and I got little fucking vent clips for the motherfucker.
Oh.
Like it smells like Hawaiian breeze. I guarantee it.
Right, yeah. Hawaiian breeze
Dude,
with
you
reefer.
smelled it, bro. You were there when I
It
came
smells
in.
like fucking Jamaican breeze.
Yeah,
is what it smells like.
Look,
Come
man,
on.
it's so does. It
Don't
really
worry.
didn't. Like I smelled it this time, and I didn't. It smelled like fucking.
And you haven't really been smoking very much.
No, and I haven't smoked in it like at all. So
Well, good, because you're
Nor-
not supposed to.
Well, I know, but that never stopped me.
I will say this is the first time JP has not reeked of pot that I can remember.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You went home and smoked, didn't you?
Dude, I fucking was smoking when you pulled up, bro.
Yeah, usually.
I was just
Usually it's
I
just
just
like,
had enough
God
time.
damn.
Dude, I had enough time out of the car sitting on the porch in the breeze for you not to smell it because I assure you.
Yeah. It's the first time I, don't
have
smell
been
it now.
smoking it,
I must
yeah.
have COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was just in the breeze long enough to get rid of it.
Yeah. Hey, how did your car, when you got your car back, how did it make it to work and back?
I mean, it made it.
Okay, good.
Every day it does, I'll be thankful.
Please do.
It smells like antifreeze real bad still.
I'm not shocked. It's got to burn the fuck off because of how much because it is still leaking. It's leaking from that overflow tank.
Is that warranty still working?
No,
Damn.
it's basically cashed out.
They went like, fuck you. They were like, you have already spent your limit.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
like, did we mention
I didn't
there's
know that was a thing.
No, apparently they were like, by the way, did we mention you had a limit? There is only so much shit we will do this car, which only makes sense because they have put way more money in that car than what it's
It's
worth.
worth
Like if
100%.
I just stopped paying on that loan tomorrow and they went to come get the car to make their money back, they would be sadly disappointed. They didn't want to look at the car before they gave me the loan, the dumbasses.
Oh God, what was it? We put a turbo on that fucking thing, and we did.
There's the
we did a
warranty, not the
bunch.
loan.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's been in the shop at least 4 or 5 times
4 or 5, yeah.
since I got that loan and got that warranty.
I told you, get it and get your shit
Dude.
fixed.
Dude, thank you. Dude, that was a way cool. He was like, dude, I know it's more money, but listen to me, man. This is a good deal. He's like, take the deal. And I was like, what are you trying to push this on me so you make more money? He's like, no, dude, you need to take this deal. He's like, yeah, so I did.
Lo and
thank
behold,
God. Lo and behold.
$8 grand later.
Yeah, dude. And the car's worth like $1,500.
Hopefully, nobody that works for that company is listening to this. Right now,
Yeah,
'cause
dude. No kidding.
if so, I need a job.
Maybe they'll hire you.
No, I use them every day. Route 66.
Hey, don't even say
my,
the name of the company.
My bad.
God damn it.
It's okay. They make their money
but yeah,
elsewhere.
dude.
But yeah, thank you very much for helping my buddy JP out. We appreciate it.
Yeah, man. You're the best.
Yeah, but anything else you do at all? I'm trying to think. Something tells me that you did something a lot more fun that you're forgetting.
That's probably true, but it doesn't seem that way.
Okay.
I went and played poker.
Yeah, you got that.
And then I went and played cards Saturday night at a buddy's house. That was fun.
Yeah.
But I can't think of anything else I did, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you over your hockey loss?
No. Especially because Miko ran and keeps fucking lighting it up, dude. He's playing like the hockey player he was when we let him go, and that pisses me off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's too
dude.
bad.
I still can't.
I still
believe we
I
let
don't
him
know
go.
I don't know the guys' names. I kind of have the teams that I'm hoping win.
Yeah, that's cool.
But I haven't
You
been
just
able
can't
to
get into it.
No,
dude.
I
You gotta
can
get into it, bro.
I really can. I know
You gotta
I
start
know I
watching at
can.
the beginning of the season.
I probably will next year.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna need some help from you.
Easy,
Okay, deal.
dude. I'll teach you.
Oh, I know the rules.
No, but I'll teach you a fucking trick to where it's way more enjoyable to watch the game.
You
Okay.
you guys fucking between periods.
Derek, come on, man. He's
Don't give
never
it
gonna
away.
let me come over if he fucking knows that's the key.
It's like, hey, have you tried roofling before?
If not, try a half and see what happens.
Yeah.
If that doesn't work, take the
Exactly.
other half.
All right. Well, that's your week.
Yeah, dude, I'm
Okay.
pretty sure of it.
Well, I guess I will go ahead and kick it off with my week. If you guys at home don't know this, Derek, myself, and JP are a little warm right now because I still don't have AC.
I'm fine. Feels good in here, I think.
And it really sucks because this has been, 2.5 weeks, I think, is whenever initially we had the problem, right?
Yeah.
Had a company come out. They recharged, they put the refrigerant back in like you should. But then like a week later, same shit. Just the AC unit started freezing up again. So again, I'm sitting there like, yes, I'm going to finally get this fucking AC unit replaced. Nope, it's leaking from I think it's the coil for the condenser, I believe, which is actually inside the house. It doesn't matter. But the long story short of it is it's been like a week and a half and we still don't have authorization to replace this motherfucking thing.
Oh, really?
I'm so pissed. Yes, it's been a very frustrating experience. And all things considered, like the company that...
It wasn't all the hot tar I threw in there, was it? Is that what fucked it up?
Possibly.
Okay.
It could have been. Either that or some of the kids have gotten out and started banging on shit. But yeah, no. So it's been very, very frustrating. My house is at 80 degrees.
I shit in it while you were on vacation. I don't know if that hurt or helped.
But the thing is, we've been very lucky because it hasn't really been all that hot in the Wichita area. I think it's mainly been like 72 for like the last week. So we've been very lucky until today.
I'm going to start a bonfire in your front yard.
Fuck.
Jeez,
Jeez, man.
I'm going to start one in the basement.
Just have the kids
That's
help you.
arson, though. That's
Yeah, a little bit. But would it be arson if it was out in the front yard?
You know, if a pirate did it, it'd be arson.
Okay.
Wow.
Stupid.
Wow.
That,
Ladies
you
and
know
gentlemen.
what? You don't even deserve. You deserve that.
I know. That was terrible. I did it on purpose.
But yes.
Because I'm tired.
So unfortunately, I do have that going on. But most importantly, I do want to give a shout out to my brother Fred. Today he's turning 40 years old.
Well, it means he turned it.
Yeah, he turned it.
Yeah.
He is officially 40.
God damn, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
That's one of the first 40-year-old men I've ever met that I would eat the shit out of his ass. I mean, just tell you.
That's so wrong,
That's a
JP.
good-looking guy for 40 years old. Dude.
That is so fucking
Holy
wrong.
moly.
But no, so that was pretty much the extent of our week. We had like family in town last week, but this was the actual one where he's celebrating his 40th birthday, right? And he and his wife went to Disneyland in California. These are Disney people, man.
Yeah, bro, I'm good with it.
I've never been to Disneyland, nor do I want to go. I did the whole Disney World thing, and that was
Dude, you had a
rad.
blast.
Yeah, I did.
And it was gay days.
And it was gay month or whatever the fuck it was at Disney. But
Yeah, dude.
Universal was, in my opinion, it was fucking awesome. Universal was rad.
They had Extreme Gay Month there.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Ah, fit right in. You know,
you
that's,
did.
I bet
that's
it
what
did.
happened.
Nobody,
Oh,
even,
sure.
nobody even noticed.
God, fuck.
Nobody even noticed. Nobody knew that was
terrible.
you behind that hole in the wall.
Fuck. That's so terrible.
They wondered why it was so low.
Yeah.
But other than that,
Disney's more like kids gay. Universal's
Right.
adult gay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It really is. You got Harry Potter, Harry Twatter world all over the place.
yeah.
That was
would
pretty
be
fun.
Dope.
Yeah,
But
you got Fagrid.
Jesus Christ. But no, so whenever we went, I just was thinking about this the other day. My TikTok is just full of roller coaster shit now.
Yeah.
And back when we went, the Velocicoaster at Universal that was unbelievable.
Yeah,
Well,
I had
now-
a huge conversation with your wife about that while you were passed out on
Yeah,
the floor.
that's true.
I did
but they-
enjoy the pictures of you passed out the
Yeah,
other day, though.
yeah,
That was pretty funny.
That was fun, yeah. But yeah, that was for Fred's birthday party at Chester's.
Looks like you had more fun than he did.
I mean, sure. It was fine. It wasn't bad. But anyways, long story short, now they have a new roller coaster that races each other, that they're like right next to each other, and it looks dope as
They
fuck.
have like dueling dragons that have done that, I think, for Disney
really?
or something forever. Yeah.
That's cool. But yeah, other than that, man, it's just been a regular week. It sucks. I hate that my house is kind of warm. It really blows.
yeah,
So,
you're dripping in sweat right now.
I believe you.
Yeah.
I'm a little warm.
I'm fat. I'm not even hot right
Yeah.
now.
That's
I feel
great.
good, dude.
I feel terrible because it's like shit. I would hate you guys to be what?
I'm sorry.
What?
I blew a breaker trying to make my dinner.
And you came down here like any of us know what the fuck to do.
It's right there. Yeah, you can.
Oh, she can do it on her own.
My.
Don't you worry.
Oh, no.
Everybody say hi to my wife. My wife. Yeah, that's fucking hilarious.
God, your air conditioner and your stove are
No
broken.
kidding.
Hey, yeah,
What's
check
next?
check the air conditioning breaker and see if that's just turned
I
off.
don't think it is, but do you remember which one?
It's the one that's tripped.
Just start flipping stuff.
Yeah. That sounds like a good idea.
It's probably that one.
That's what I do.
That's probably the one it was. Thank you. Sorry, man, this is excellent podcast material. Well, then don't blow another breaker when you cook.
I forgot that the microwave, you can't have it going for so long.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is my week.
I can't have the fan and the TV on at the same time.
She can't get the picture back up.
I'll take care of it later, honey. Just put it on.
It's okay.
It's okay. I'll get it. I'll take care of it.
Now David Spade's an only child.
Yeah, he is. Now it's just Chris Farley
Now it just
yelling at
looks like
David
he's
Spade.
fucking scolding him.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Okay. But how about you, Derek? How has your week been?
I didn't do much of anything.
Yeah?
Yeah, you know, whenever you do something like, if you're, I don't know, you hate folding laundry, so you just fold it shitty so you don't have to do it anymore. I think my wife's figured this out with driving.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
Jesus Christ. I don't know if I can do it anymore.
That's worse than it being on the ground.
Shut up.
I'm just saying, dude. That
Yeah.
will drive me more crazy.
Really?
Yep.
I'm going to leave it there.
Oh, I don't like that.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. So yeah, it's been nerve-wracking, whether it's taking an hour and a half to turn across traffic to
Dude, I again, I don't even remember where I was going or what day it was last week, but she flew past me and I was like, oh, fuck, that's Katie. And I tried to catch her to fucking say hi again. Nope. Nobody's catching that. Nobody's catching that fucking Lexus. That motherfucker, she was using every bit of fucking power that thing had, bro. I was like, fuck, I can't catch her.
oh man, I thought the other day she was gonna hit one of them fucking bike sticks. Like
Oh, really?
yeah, there's like the side of the street. There's like they put these fucking things in going down 21st over at 135th. They put these stupid bike strips up so you could have like the bike lane. And I bet within a week, fucking 3/4 of them shits ran the fuck over. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
I keep looking for just stray bike wheels, but I don't see
Yeah,
any.
right. I was gonna say it makes you real confident as a bike rider that
Yeah.
that's fine.
Well, and when they put them
fucking
like
hilarious.
fucking 50 feet apart,
Yeah.
like you don't think I can just squeeze my car in that 50
between 'em.
feet? Yeah,
Yeah.
if I really want to do some damage, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we went to her parents this weekend.
That's in like southern Kansas?
Southeast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
First thing we did was had to go to the mall to buy my niece clothes, I guess. Mm-hmm. And so she needed jeans, so naturally she got a pair of shorts and a top. So yeah,
Good
she's
deal.
like, "Show them what you got," and I was like, "Sweet, where's the rest of it?" I was like, "Do they make that in adult sizes or just toddler?"
Wow.
So did that, and then she was shocked because I started talking in the slang they use now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and she about had ice cream coming out of her fucking nose. Because she was like, "How do you know this stuff?"
What's the slang?
Oh, just all the fucking skibbity, fucking riz, sus shit. Yeah. So I was fucking telling her all that shit and fucking dropping it correctly. And she's like,
Very
"Stop
well.
it."
That's good. That's funny. We are way too old to use that.
Oh,
language,
absolutely. Dude, I work with
Fuck.
22-year-olds and they don't know what it means.
Yeah.
We had a bunch of 4-year-olds on a field trip from Derby this morning, and there was about 60, 65 of them.
That's too many.
And we put song request forms out, you know? Uh-huh. And as soon as I put them out and told them they were out, dude, every freaking kid up there, you can't read anything they wrote, but some of them I could. So I was playing the stuff that, dude, the one kid requested teaching how to Dougie, and I swear to God, it came on, every kid like dropped what they were doing, and they're all fucking dancing and shit. I'm like, dude,
That's fantastic.
dude, I was like, that's fucking phenomenal. I was
Oh,
like, dude,
that's great.
I got some video of it. We're gonna post on our Instagram and stuff.
Oh,
but it was fucking awesome. I
great.
was like, yes. And there was another one that I had never heard. Something about church clap.
Nah, I've never heard it.
That's the name of the song.
That's chlamydia you get when you fuck at church.
No, and I don't even remember who it was by, but dude, all of a sudden, like, goes through the verse, and then when he gets to the chorus, he talks about do the church clap or whatever, and then all them kids just dropped what they're doing. They were like fucking doing this crazy clapping, like between their legs and like behind their backs. It was crazy.
Fucking 4-year-olds twerking.
I was like, dude, that's awesome.
That's the new that's the new STD that the Pope has passing around.
Something like
It's
that.
da Pope.
Da Pope.
Da Pope.
Okay.
Da Pope.
Yeah, that's right. He's from Chicago. Mm-hmm. I have that on my hot topics list. So we'll talk about it later.
Very well.
What about you? Anything else?
I had to have people come out to the call before you dig thing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I finally got my fence fixed.
Oh, cool.
So the guy came out, fixed it. He had me call those people, and I started getting like, I forgot that I'd called that. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, wow, who are all these fucking people at my door? And Katie was like, yeah, there was somebody out there messing with my landscaping. And she's like, I wondered what the hell they were doing. I'm like, were you home? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, why didn't you go, hey, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah, right.
And she's like, well, I don't know. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
So then fucking I'm sitting down in the basement like a couple days later, and doorbell rings. I'm like, I'm going to go see what fuck's going on. So I go up, and it's some lady trying to sell me pest control shit, right? She's like,
yeah.
I was like, no, I already got a guy that does it. He was just out a few weeks ago. Like, I'm good. And she's like, okay, I have a weird question. And I said, okay, what's that? And she goes, can you pull up the ring footage? I came here a couple days ago, and I was wondering if you could pull up the ring footage. There was a snake. And I go, what? Really? And she goes, yeah. And so I pull the ring footage up, and I see her walk up to the door. She walks right past the snake, rings the doorbell, stands back, because I don't know why they do this, but they stand all the way the fuck away from your front door.
Yeah, because when you open this, sometimes when you open the glass door, it comes out a ways.
I do that on purpose so they don't come back.
Right. They've been hit by a door one too many times.
So she fucking steps way back, and then I don't answer, and she turns around to walk around the into the driveway, and I see her walk right towards that snake, and she looks down and fucking yeets the fuck out of there. Turns out the people in the landscaping were my neighbor that was trying to wrangle that fucking snake.
Oh, really?
And her. Yeah, I was like, Katie, this is what was going on. Check this fucking snake out.
This is the second fucking time you've had a Ring camera snake ordeal. Third time. Oh.
Yeah. I killed this. We killed the second one.
Okay.
The first one was
kind of
gone.
snake?
This one was a Texas gardener snake.
Those are okay.
Those are harmless.
Yeah,
So, yeah, Katie still hates snakes.
Oh,
So
man.
it was fucking hilarious.
obviously.
So I have that on video.
She's more like she's a grubworm kind of gal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, do you remember the Ring footage of the first snake? At least there was
that
the first
guy was
one.
huge, yeah.
That would look like a fucking full-size rat snake.
Yeah.
And it was just like,
Yeah.
fuck that.
Yeah.
So, anyways, apparently,
Cool.
Derek's house full of snakes.
Absolutely.
Good
Stay
to know.
away.
Good to know.
Now, you know what it's not full of? Mice.
Right. Fuck yeah.
Snakes, way cooler than cats.
Way cooler than cats. Way cooler.
Fantastic.
The only thing is you can't throw a snake up in the air and it won't land on its feet.
That's true. Yeah.
I don't know.
It'll
Might land on your feet.
Right. I mean, it'll try, but
Fair enough. Anything else?
No, not really. Thought about buying a video game, but I'm not sure if I want to or not yet.
Which one?
Indiana Jones for PlayStation 5. A buddy of mine told me it was like fantastic and great, and I'm like, yeah, but then I looked at it and it's kind of like first person. I don't do first person that well.
Yeah, I like third person.
I like
better.
being able to stand and see the character.
Yeah.
yeah, me too.
Oh,
I
100%.
hate first person.
fucking
Like
can't
first
do
person shooters are the worst.
Did
Right.
you
I hate them.
Did you ever play Uncharted?
No.
Oh my!
I played the
God.
Avatar thing. I think it's similar.
Oh God, no! Uncharted. There's 4 games and they're all. I'd say 2, 3, and 4 is fantastic, but they are
Are they all first person?
third person.
Third person?
Yeah,
I like
they're-
third person way better.
They're made
too.
the studio's Naughty Dog.
Yeah, I know they are.
Yeah, and they're fucking fantastic.
3-way with Naughty Dog.
Oh Lord, here we go
I'm
again. Yeah, fine.
It'll be Uncharted.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Nobody's gonna chart that shit.
Okay, fine. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is this week's week recap. Hope everybody had a good one.
That
And
was-
And if you would be so kind, send Fred his birthday wishes. And I know that there's somebody else. I think there was 2 other people that are having a birthday. I think
Probably a lot of fucking people having birthdays.
well,
I would
sure.
think.
Mason,
Pretty
Mason,
much everybody that's been born.
probably. But Mason Cole is turning
Pretty much.
21. So congratulations, happy birthday, Mason Cole.
I'll have to look him up. 21's my favorite age.
Oh dear Lord. But anyways, now we get to move on to the hot topics. So hot topics. But before we do that, if you haven't already, do us a favor, leave us a comment, a question in the YouTube section, and leave us a like. That really does help us out a lot. But first things first.
Obey your thirst.
That's right. What was that? Obey your thirst. Is that Mountain Dew?
Sprite.
Okay, I mix them up. But anyways, the first thing I wanted to say, especially because we got hockey going on. Where I'm rooting for Taylor's team. I'm gonna root for Carolina.
That's one letter away from being honky.
I don't like Carolina.
It is.
Yeah.
It just needs the N in there.
Aptly named.
It's Canadian, man.
I know.
Okay,
That's my heritage.
you're a honky.
Uh-huh.
Okay, good. I am too.
Hey,
But anyways,
not me.
Who do you have? So out of the people we got left, or the teams we
I
have
hope
left,
Edmonton wins.
I hope
they
that
win
was
all.
a fantastic series with St. Louis. That was a lot of fun. I would have loved to see
I'm
St. Louis
shocked
win, but
that it went as long as it did. But
Same.
St. Louis played some fucking phenomenal hockey.
Then
they
wasn't-
really did.
it was just, I don't know. It was a bummer, but God, I
Dude,
just really like it.
here's the thing, man. They're St. Louis. Give them a year or 2 more, and they'll be fucking.
Good.
If they can keep it together and they can add to what they're doing, dude. I was impressed.
Good.
I really was. I didn't think they were going to make the playoffs. They skated into the playoffs just barely, and then I thought for sure they were going to get swept, and they made a hell of a series.
It was a
out
fun
of it.
series, yeah.
And Edmonton's no fucking joke, dude. They're a good hockey team.
Yeah.
So. That was good, and then my Avs fucking lost.
Well, yeah,
to
that-
fucking Dallas.
That happened the week before, so we've already talked
Oh,
about
I
that.
don't care for that.
And rubbed it in enough as well, so it was
Yeah.
fine. But yeah, I think I'm pulling for Carolina just so Taylor Morosky will be happy.
Yeah, no, thank you.
How about you, Derek? Who you want?
Toronto.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Yeah, I would be okay with Toronto.
That was my dad's favorite team, so I'm gonna go with them. That's
Okay.
my second favorite team. I've watched all the games so far. Very frustrating. Yesterday was very frustrating.
Yesterday
but
was a joke.
it's at 2-2, so they were
Okay.
up 2-0 and damn near up 3-0. They lost in overtime, game 3, and then
There should have never been overtime.
what fucking sucks is that they knocked our goal. They knocked the goalie out first fucking game. He's out for the series.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He took a fucking elbow to the head. They didn't call anything, and then they kept him in the game. But then, like a few minutes later, he was on the bench puking.
Yeah.
And so he's out for the series.
Just concussion.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, that sucks. All right, well, there is that, but there was a really cool thing. At least I thought it was pretty cool. The Utah hockey team
Yeah,
now
they made-
officially has a name,
Yeah, the Mammoth.
the Mammoth, which I think
Should
is-
have been the Stormin' Mormons.
I agree. I think they missed a real opportunity.
I do too.
Fucking did.
They should have. I
A
like
guy in a fucking white button-down shirt,
yeah,
black
dude.
tie,
Absolutely.
fucking tornado behind him.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
Be perfect.
and that would be their jerseys. They would actually like have
Yeah.
like the
Oh,
black
yeah,
tie.
with
the
the white.
white-
Yeah,
that
I
would
like
be
That would be dope.
hilarious.
They should totally do that.
Oh man, you guys missed an opportunity. But for what it's worth, the Mammoth logo looks pretty dope.
Oh, it's sick.
It
is
really
it just
looks-
like an old picture
so-
of Lizzo, or what is it?
Yeah.
They put out like 5 or 6 different options when they first acquired the team, and they had people vote on them or whatever. And the Mammoth by far was the best of the bunch.
I haven't even seen it.
I liked.
Did
it.
they though? Did they actually vote?
I mean, yeah, they did. People did. Whether they took that, I mean, I don't know that that was the end all be all, but
Do you remember whenever like the Wichita Wind Surge was putting out these hints of names?
They
and
weren't
shit?
votes,
Like,
though.
I know they weren't voting
Right.
for it, but
No.
there was like some people that were like, "Man, that would have been so cool if we were going to be called this and whatever names." And then they came out with Wind Surge, and everybody was like,
what the fuck?
"Fuck!"
Yeah,
It's
Wind
like,
Surge
We could have done so much better than that.
better than the fucking Wing Nuts.
Hey, dude, I
Or
think
the sod poodles.
Yeah, well,
the Wing Nuts was dope. I like.
no, it wasn't.
I think
not.
I thought
That
it was cool.
Dumb as fuck.
You know what I wanted?
Flathead screwdrivers.
Yeah.
Smart.
The Wichita flathead screwdrivers.
No, I wanted the
You strip a flathead, you're fucked.
I actually wanted the Wichita Wind Sox for like the aircraft, kind of that connection,
Yeah,
but also
see.
the socks. I thought that would be kind of cool.
Okay.
Don't
I like it better than wing nuts. And I
Okay.
sure like it better than wind surge,
fine. But yeah,
which
there's
could
that.
be the gayest name they could have picked.
Oh no, that's not the gayest thing. The gayest thing is the mascot, Windy.
Yeah, windy.
I don't know. Do they list the pronouns for this fucking mascot?
I don't think any mascot has pronouns.
Because it could be
Scott.
both. I'm just saying. It's very weird. But there was that.
Trans.
It could be.
Stupid trans mascot.
It could be. I don't know. Its name's Wendy.
Windy.
Yeah, and it's an inflatable fucking blue unicorn looking
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Or what? Not a
Pretty
unicorn.
gay.
Pegasus.
Pegasus. Thank you.
Same thing.
Whatever.
Still gay.
Hey, the next thing I had on the list. I don't know if you guys saw it. Did you see the new statue that's in Times Square?
I
No.
did not.
Holy shit! Look it up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh, that's great for the listeners.
no.
Look it up. Moving on.
They put
It says here it was a fat woman statue.
It was a fat woman just in the middle of Times Square. It's like, wow, we're celebrating this.
Was
Why?
it a real statue, or was it just one of those people that's painted like a statue that just stands
Right.
really
That's what
still?
my next
That's
question
what it was actually.
It was a
just
real fat woman painted silver.
Yeah.
doing the thing for a couple.
Was she painted up?
Oh yeah, big time.
Was she naked?
No.
Oh, well.
No.
Then I don't
No,
know.
it was weird. It was just like in like jeans and a regular like collared shirt or some shit like that. It's bizarre.
But they painted her.
No, it's bronze.
But they, right.
It's not painted. It's just bronze.
So it's an actual
a real
statue.
It's an
statue.
actual statue. Yes.
Because you know they have the people statue.
Yeah.
Yes. I understand.
Right.
That's you were really confusing us there,
It was
Scott.
it's a 12-foot tall statue of just like the most
Obese woman.
regular fat chick.
But
Yeah.
it's not a real 12-foot tall person.
No.
Okay.
No.
That would have been cool.
you
That would have been
Sure.
cool. Yeah.
I would have statued that.
That's why they made a statue of her is because
12-footer? Yeah.
Like, yeah, dude.
And as far as I know, it's not based off of anybody. And if it is, I don't
Well,
care.
I wouldn't think so.
It's like,
but nobody
why?
12 feet tall.
Why?
yeah, that's going to be.
Taxpayer dollars going
big
towards this
bitch.
shit? Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
It's based off of like 4 midgets standing on each other's shoulders
Yeah.
in a trench coat trying to
Right.
get into a movie theater.
Correct.
yeah.
For one ticket.
Yeah.
But with fat midgets.
One, please.
Yeah. There's that. And then the other thing, I don't have really like a dog in this fight. I am not Catholic, but we have an American Pope. He's
Da Pope.
Da Pope.
Da Pope.
I guess, yeah. Just because you're from Chicago.
Yeah, we love it.
I think it's great.
I need a T-shirt that says "Da Pope."
Oh, you should make them.
Nah, I think they're already fucking probably
are they?
I bet there's oversaturated like
I'm
crazy.
Probably.
Sure.
Probably.
I need one.
But the whole thing I could only think of was Euro Trip. Whenever like Scott Thomas and his buddy go into the fucking like where the Pope gets dressed and shit, and they damn near set the hats on fire, or they set the hats
do
on
set
fire.
the
Yeah,
hat
they
on
set the
fire,
hat on
yeah.
fire. Absolutely fucking hilarious. That's all I could think of with this whole situation. But hey, you know what? American Pope, cool. Congratulations to all you Catholic people out there. I don't know if it's a big deal or not. But last but certainly not least, there were two questions that came through that became kind of a trend on TikTok and Instagram. And the first one was who would win in a fight between 100 men and one silverback gorilla.
One silverback gorilla.
Absolutely.
You think so?
Absolutely.
So here's the thing. I'm kind of pissed off at Robert Irwin. I love that dude very, very much. He's just like his dad. I love him. But
Me too.
But he got asked that same question, and you want to talk about the biggest like sidestep of the question? Of course, he's like a wildlife conservationist.
Oh, mate.
So he's
the
like-
gorilla's going to win, mate.
No, he was like, "Oh, mate, we shouldn't be fighting each other." You know, he was. He's like, we want to give
They're
them hugs.
beautiful.
Yeah, they're gorgeous. You know, and it's like, oh, come on, man, just answer the question. So I actually follow another like wildlife
Have you ever seen him
conservationist.
shirtless?
No,
Me neither.
I don't.
I've been looking.
Well, he had like an underwear ad.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. But the other guy that I follow is Forrest Galante. Do you know who that is? If you saw a picture of him, you probably see him. You
Is
know.
that the guy with the weird eye?
No.
That's Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah. That's good. I like that.
Yeah. I don't know who that is, but
He said that it would be the humans. For sure.
They would win.
Yeah, because first things first, like, and Robert Irwin said this too, is they're really pretty docile. Like, for the most part, they're kind of lazy.
Probably run away.
But no, the biggest thing is that they are kind of like lions in the fact that they will expend a shitload of energy all together, and then they are just they're tired as shit.
Oh, yeah.
So he was like, I bet you that silverback would probably take out 50 of the guys, but eventually they would just dogpile him after he got tired. So that's what he said. But yeah,
if it was,
What if it was a retarded gorilla?
dude, then
those guys are
They
already
never lose
strong?
their strength,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
They never tire out, bro.
Downs gorilla.
I had a Downs kid throw a fucking exercise bike at me one night. So trust me,
Really?
dude lifted
They're
that motherfucker
strong.
over his head
They're
like it
strong.
was a fucking plastic basket.
I'd take
and
10
launched it at me, dude.
Jesus.
Fucking launched it at me.
I'd take 10 Downs kids over one gorilla, but I wouldn't take 100 regular people over one gorilla.
Yeah, I agree.
I'd take a tenth of the Downs kids. Though.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
would fuck that thing up.
So the
and
oth-
then they just hug it really hard, and then that'd be it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, but like in silver.
And the gorilla would know. It'd be like, these kids are fucked up. I don't want to hurt them.
This is gonna be. I'm gonna get Harambeed. I better not do this.
Well, that's the other thing. They're so not coordinated, really. Like the silverbacks. That like when
Like
you
you're
ever see
talking about the
like,
Downs people.
Them two. Have you ever seen them try and run a race?
I was like, God damn it,
Dude,
Scotty.
the funniest thing I've ever seen is the hurdles.
Oh my god.
They're ducking under them.
Oh shit, that's fucking funny. No, I was talking about the damn silverbacks. They're just so uncoordinated. But obviously, if it was a bear versus a silverback, we're going bear, right? Yes, we're
Look at my
going-
hat for crying out loud.
We're
Bears
going
every
fucking
time.
bear. All right,
I mean,
don't be dumb.
Dude,
Don't
Dude,
be dumb.
you're fucking. I think you're selling this poor gorilla short.
I am short, so it works
Yeah.
out. You know what I mean?
I would like to see one silverback gorilla versus you. I would like to see that.
Cool. I am in deep shit if that's the case. So anyway, the next thing was there was another video that went viral, and I kind of did a response to it because I'm an idiot. But it was if it was 100 Americans versus 100 Brits, hand-to-hand combat, no guns, just hand-to-hand combat, who would win?
Brits.
Probably the Brits.
You guys are so full of shit.
Dude, how do you know? Dude, you don't think Britain has fucking strong people?
No, I think that like Patty Branlett is a stud. He's great at MMA, but like
Most Americans look like me.
No.
If you take 100 average Americans, and
Oh, if
100
we're doing average,
If we're doing
the Brits are going to
average-
destroy us.
oh man,
Destroy
Yeah.
us.
that's tough. I think my
Can
whole
you
point.
imagine if we had a draft? Like half of us are too fat to go do
For sure.
shit.
Man, I don't know.
Dude, I know.
I think we just have a too
And
too
they don't
different
have
of a
all
mentality.
they don't have the additives and the crap in their food, so
Yeah.
they're still
That's
fucking,
true. No. I'm with you there.
Dude,
They
they're
walk
gonna
everywhere.
kill us, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I
I
don't even
do.
think it's close. I think we would kick the ever living shit out
Dude,
of them.
I would like to see you versus any Brit.
I could probably hold my own.
I would like to see that.
I really could. I mean, I definitely don't get me wrong. There are definitely some studs
That's what I'm saying.
over in the UK.
You don't think there's 100 of them? How many people do you think reside in the UK? You don't think they can find 100 dudes?
That's a dumb argument. How many
I'm pretty
people are in the United
Jean-Claude
States?
I'm pretty sure Jean-Claude Van Damme is from there.
He's
No, he's the muscles
not.
from Brussels.
Yeah, he's not. But what I'm saying though also is like
Steven Seagal.
an average, like take the population of the United
Hulk,
States and
Lou
compare
Ferrigno.
it to fucking to the UK. It's not even close.
Yeah, but Usain Bolt was the fastest man in the world, and you compare him to
Yeah,
the
dude.
entire world. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
That Jamaica's small.
But Jamaica,
Itty-bitty.
they breed fucking fast runners. That's what they do. That's kind of their thing.
I've bred a fast runner or two in my day.
I'm sure you did. Yuck! Would you quit it? It's so
would.
terrible.
Did you see the Royals thing the other day?
No, I didn't. What do you got?
Yeah. To win the game, fly ball to the outfield against the White Sox, and it bounced off the White Sox head, the player's head. They ended up coming around to score later, and the Royals ended up winning the game instead.
No shit. He missed the foul ball.
It
He
hit him
missed
in
the
the hit him right on the fucking
That's
head.
Nice.
fucking.
Right on the fucking dome.
Was it like at the warning track or something?
No.
It was just a can of corn.
It was a fly ball. It was in the grass. Yeah. Right in the fucking head.
That's what you get.
That's the White Sox for you.
Oh, that is. Yep. I'm trying to think if there was anything else. Oh, yes. The St. Louis Cardinals are currently on a 7-game winning streak.
Oh, nice.
Whoopty fucking do.
So are they
Hey.
500 now?
Just over 500.
Okay. Let's go ahead and put that part in there.
It's been struggle. But yeah, but you guys are still.
I heard they moved Contreras to first base. Is that correct? That's hilarious.
And got him DHing a lot. Because,
Love it.
Man, the center fielder we have, Victor Scott, he is a fucking stud, and he's faster than shit.
I've announced him.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He was at Springfield, wasn't he? That's cool. Anyways, you guys got anything else you wanted to bring up?
Nope.
Talk about?
Nope. About time for me to hit the old dusty trail.
I was going to say, are we done?
No, we're pretty close.
Okay.
But anyways, that is hot topics. Now we get to move on to overrated or underrated. Thank you guys for participating in Monday Friday. We sincerely do appreciate that. I send that out every Friday, and if you guys leave a comment and we like it, I say we very loosely. It's normally me. I try to find shit that we haven't done before, and it still doesn't matter. There's so many that we've done before, but guess what? We're going to do them anyways. But thank you guys for participating in that. We really appreciate it.
What's something you can say to your handyman, but you can't say to your spouse?
Every once in a while, you still get a couple of those.
And you put them in.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. Because
I've done them.
Because I know Derek hates it.
Yeah.
I mainly
That's probably why you put them in.
Yeah, I put them in whenever it's
okay.
me, you, and Steve.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right. First one comes in. First is overrated or underrated. First one comes in from JP Kibbe. JP Kibbe. You need to look this dude up.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. But
See
anyways,
what his deal is.
he wants to know overrated or underrated naked mud wrestling.
It can only be underrated.
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh, God.
This-
Put me in a pit with a bunch of naked men and some mud.
God,
there's no limit to what we could do.
I don't know. Shit and mud are the same color.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the thing.
And it smells very similar, too. Shit and mud. But all I can think of...
That's what I'll be doing for the next 3 weeks, probably.
Oh, dude, this just sounds terrible. This sounds awful.
No,
You get mud places? Ugh.
Yeah, imagine that shit dry.
No. And I'm obviously going to be wrestling my wife. I don't want mud to go places.
No, it didn't say you were wrestling your wife.
I'm definitely not naked mud wrestling with a dude. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen.
It's you and Fred. It's his
No.
40th birthday.
Yeah, dude, you gotta do it.
You gotta do
You
it.
gotta do it. It's all he wants for his birthday.
No, he
Just
doesn't.
one
Yeah.
naked mud wrestle with you.
No.
In Angel Fire, New Mexico.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Winner takes the loser's snowboard. You're wrestling for pinks.
Okay, fine. That's good. What about bindings?
No,
No, that's going a little far.
No, that's the
Okay.
cage match.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Everybody answered?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one comes in from Kyle Olson. He wants to know, overrated or underrated, taking a dump with the door open.
Here's the deal. I have a dog. There are no closed door dumps, even when I close the door. It doesn't happen.
Really?
No, she just pushes it open. Hey, where you at?
I think your doors need
I was going to
adjustment.
say, you need to find doors with
You know,
latches on
They
it.
latch
No,
doors.
that one doesn't.
Well,
Really?
No,
Your master bathroom doesn't have a door latch on
it
it?
doesn't latch. It doesn't stay latched. Yeah.
Oh. And so this miniature greyhound.
Yeah, you'll
who's-
see it. She'll
who's
take her
older than
paw
shit,
and just
whack it like, hey,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
who's
and then she'll go lay on the bath mat.
nice.
Yeah, like great. You know your sense of smell's better than mine. What are you
What are you
doing in
doing?
here?
That's what I was getting ready to say.
Yeah.
It's like, doesn't the smell of poop want her to make her go away?
Maybe she's just watching my back, make sure nothing attacks
Yeah,
me.
dude, for sure.
Yeah.
Sure,
I got you, Dad.
I don't think I've ever taken a shit, even since I've been married, with the door open.
I'll do it in public restrooms.
Only in public.
Yeah,
Only in
yeah.
public restrooms.
Yeah, I don't
That's
even.
cool. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to say overrated at home, underrated in public.
Yep.
I think
Yeah.
that's a good answer.
Only at the elementary school public restrooms. That's what you
No. I can't go in there.
No, you can't. Especially, you would have to like sit
I would-
really low.
Yeah, that would be bad. That would be bad.
That's hilarious.
I fucking love that episode, or not episode, but that part in Billy Madison where he goes to take a piss in the
And
urinal
the
and he's a
urinal.
little
He
kid,
just falls
and he's like trying to fucking like
Yeah.
squat down real low. Did you ever have that kid that would piss bare-assed at the urinal? Did you ever have that?
There was one kid I knew that did that. and
Yeah.
we made so much fun.
I
of it.
Dude,
still
it's so
do that.
funny.
Yeah, just pull him down, drop
Well,
trowel
With the door
I mean-
open.
with the door open.
Advertising.
Oh,
you know what
sure.
I mean? Hey, come
Ad-
on in, fellas.
Yeah, God, that'd be so
The
weird.
water's warm.
Just think of a perfectly good adult, non-downsy adult doing that
Just
shit
pissing bare-ass.
at the urinal.
I told you that time I went to a concert in Lawrence, And I had to go to the bathroom, and I walked in, and there's urinals, and then there's just a toilet. There's no stall,
Really?
just a toilet, and there's a guy in there shitting, and there's like fucking 50 people in there pissing or waiting to piss, and the guy is just fucking waving.
No way.
Yeah.
Dude, what are you gonna do?
At that
You're
point,
like, fuck it, dude. I had to shit. Like it was this or my pants.
Yeah.
Just like in the middle of the room.
Yeah, that was in the at
What
the
the
Granada in Lawrence.
fuck?
That's in the Granada.
Yeah, at the Tyler the Creator concert.
Hey Siri, remind me. Go to more concerts at the Granada.
Wasn't it Wrigley Field had like the troughs?
Yeah, until the remodel. I think some of them still have the trough.
And what was it called?
The slide we talked about? No.
It's JP do
It was
it.
the ice troughs, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I know we talked about this. You know why they put the ice in there?
Why?
So people don't lay in them.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Dude, I was in Dallas. I was dating a guy from Dallas, and we went to a bar, and there was ice in the fucking bathroom trough, and I was like, it's fucking weird. And I was drunk, so I didn't think anything else of it. We went to the next bar, same fucking thing. And I'm like, dude, finally I was just like, hey, what's the deal? I asked him, I said, hey, Leslie, what's the deal with the fucking ice in all the bathroom troughs? He goes, oh, that's so guys won't lay in them.
That's so ridiculous.
Dude.
Why would you want to?
Just imagine just taking your cup and just...
Some people are into that,
no,
dude.
that's disgusting.
Some people are into that.
I would totally do that. I'd take somebody's cup and just put it in there and then just set it back on the bar.
That's
Like,
so gross.
enjoy.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Next one comes in from Keith Allen Prather. He wants to know overrated or underrated graduation parties.
Graduating from what?
I'd say high school.
Oh,
Because
well,
it's kind of it's
are they 18?
it's that it's,
Are they 18
yes,
now?
JP, they're 18.
Well, then way underrated. I'd like to attend some more.
Lord have mercy.
I'd like to attend more.
I'm kind of thinking of like my graduation party. I thought it was super, super rad because everybody gets you money. Like they're getting you stuff for like your first time to be in a dorm and
Yeah, but going, you've got like fucking 5 people you got to get money to because you don't just usually go to one graduation party.
Yeah, right.
You're stuck going. So now it's like,
yeah, you're right.
yeah, so going sucks.
Going sucks.
It sucks
Yeah.
big time.
Yeah, overrated.
I'm going to a graduation this week.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you know, my mom, she's a teacher, so this is that week. She has to go to like fucking 30.
He's not even having a party. I'm just going to the graduation.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Chooch is graduating.
Oh, good job.
Yeah.
From
So,
high school?
college with his master's
Okay.
already.
I was gonna say, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
he's
God damn.
22 and he's
He got
his
held back a
master's.
couple years.
Yeah, they're called
So,
doctors.
Yeah, he just randomly texted me. He's like, "You want to go?" And I'm like, "Man, I gotta go." Like,
That's cool.
yeah.
That's cool. Shout out to Chooch. Let's see. Next one comes in from Steve Bruns. He wants to know overrated or underrated Google Earth.
Okay.
No, dude. Seriously. Google Earth.
Flat or round?
Oh,
Google,
flat.
Google flat Earth.
No, the Earth's round, the moon's flat.
Yeah. that's
Yeah.
right.
Depends on how you look at it.
Dude, I think it's way underrated. This is how I travel. I travel using Google Earth.
You don't use GPS. You just use Google Earth.
I use Google Earth. I'm never going to go to Egypt. So guess what? Randomly, and when I'm at work, I just go, I wonder what the pyramids look like. And I just go and put my little fucking thing down there. That's how I travel.
There's a Pizza Hut across the street from him.
Yep. This looks great. It's fantastic.
But the Pizza Hut or the pyramids?
Oh, the Pizza Hut. Fuck.
yeah.
Fuck the pyramids.
Yeah, they still got the red Coca-Cola glasses.
Yeah.
and-
Yeah, they got the legitimate brick oven.
Yeah.
yeah.
I was in Iran just the other day.
Oh, good for you,
Don't
dude.
say that too loud on the air.
Yeah,
You're
right.
gonna get El Salvador.
You know who else was in Iran the other day? Probably Steve.
Probably Steve.
He will never
yeah.
tell us he was there, but he was there.
He was there.
Kansas City, my ass.
with a PKM machine gun. Just yep, for sure. But no, I think Google Earth is way underrated. I think it's awesome.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Underrated. Plus, there's like certain points that you can fucking zoom into and see some really wild shit.
Oh yeah.
I think it's hilarious because if you Google Earth or Google image search my stepdad's house, he's on the porch drinking a beer with his shirt off.
Right.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can find all kinds of crazy shit
They
on
found
there.
murderers
yeah,
because
they
of
found
Google Earth.
They found murderers. They found like
Homos in the park at the bushes.
oh yeah, but they found like cold
Google
cases. Cold cases because of like a missing person, and they found their vehicle was like in a pond, and so they were able to wrap that up because they could see the fucking truck from the satellite image. It's fucking crazy. So yeah, I think it's way underrated.
Sure.
And then last but certainly not least, I know we've done this one before, but it's been a while, but overrated or underrated, this comes in from William Payne. He wants to know overrated or underrated rage rooms.
I don't think it's been a while. I think we just did it.
This
We did something about this.
This was back in whenever Jeremy was on
I
the show.
say overrated.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Get over your shit, man.
I think every room I'm in is a rage room.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I don't need to pay money to break shit.
I call that
True.
the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got to be quicker than loss prevention at Target. That's all I got to do.
Dude, I call my bathroom the rage room because whenever I'm trying to drain the bathtub, you remember, I got to scoop it through the drain.
Absolutely.
Oh, God, I get so mad.
I think that this is a business model that I can totally get behind. Like, you just got to buy shit that's broken already, and it's just you just go to fucking trash cans and find broken TVs and let people beat the shit out of them. I bet you the only thing that costs like the overhead is the rent and then the insurance, probably, I would guess. So I think it's kind of a cool,
insurance.
Huh?
No insurance.
They would have to.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Waiver.
Yeah.
You still have to have business insurance.
You still have to have.
You have to have business, but they're not paying out to ask for
Can you imagine hitting like a 1990s tube TV and then like something breaks off and hits somebody?
That's why you signed the waiver, bro.
Dude, I don't know. Even waivers, you could still kind of go back and go like, I don't think so.
I don't.
Yeah.
Then you can't come in my rage room.
Okay, fine.
And trust me, you want to be there.
Oh, do you?
My rage room is just a round, a velvet round bed and a bunch of pillows.
Nope, sounds gay.
Oh, it is.
Oh, okay, I'm out. No. Yeah. So I'm gonna go with underrated. How about you, Derek?
I just told you every room. I don't need
you don't
I don't need to pay money. I just got to be quicker than loss prevention.
All right.
I can go anywhere
Sounds
and
good.
break shit.
That's perfect. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is overrated or underrated. Thank you very much for these suggestions. Appreciate it. But now we get to move on to JP's favorite part of every single episode. This is the laughing on the sideline. That's where you draw the line. Yes, sir. Let's start off with one that I came up with. I don't know if I came up with it. I think I just saw it on TikTok. I think that's what it was. But anyways,
you're gonna be a great comedian, Scotty.
I'm giving these to you guys.
That's the majority of it now, though. It's like I don't know if I wrote that or if I saw it on TikTok, but this is my joke.
Yeah, no, it's not my joke. This is for you guys. But anyways, let's see. Where do you draw the line? What's the average time a male orgasm should last? What's the time that it should last? Should last.
That's the thing, dude.
Yeah.
The longer the better.
Yeah, I know.
The longer the better, the more the better. Just fucking drown me if you can.
Oh my God,
what I mean?
That's disgusting. But no, have you seen those people that have like a weird? I don't even know.
The tick they or like where they just come.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw.
Like, this is the 57th time I've came today.
Yes, this is a real thing. I was watching like a YouTube video, and all of a sudden this
What did you Google to find that YouTube video?
I don't know.
Where you're like 57 dudes.
I've got a pretty good idea what he Googled.
But it was like
I've run across those videos.
It was like a 55-year-old dude like playing golf,
and he just shot a load.
No, he just like had to like stop and like get on the ground. And he's just coming. Like, it's fucking weird.
What do you mean
Who
get
falls
on the
down
ground?
to come? Like, oh, hang on a minute.
Yeah, dude. That's what I was saying. I was like, why is he on the ground?
He's half narcoleptic,
Why is he on the ground?
half like jizzaholic.
Why?
It's like,
Why on the ground, bro?
I don't know.
No, I need to know.
But all of a sudden he just
I need
stops
to know.
and
I
like
need to know why on the ground.
Gets on his hands and knees, and it just kind of like you can tell he's going through it, just fucking coming.
What if all these people we see downtown aren't homeless? They're just coming. Like, I just got to sit down. And they just haven't been able to stop. And so they're just filthy.
Dude, that's a thing.
Oh, man.
Where you just come sometimes.
Sure.
All the time.
On the ground, though.
In the middle of you have to get down on all fours, apparently.
Yeah, and apparently, like, he's not joking. It's like 50 to 60 times a day, just randomly. And
yeah, but that does not
have an orgasm. They will have an orgasm.
Right.
And it's.
But how long? You're saying how long is the orgasm?
No, like, what should be the length of an orgasm?
I think it's aptly timed as it is. I don't need more.
No, I think the more the better. Like, I think good 15, 20 seconds.
Yeah. That would be.
fucking
I'd be all right with that.
pure fucking semen just right down my throat.
Oh, gross! I'm like a fucking lion.
If I could get somebody
I
could get somebody to fucking just blow it in me for a whole minute,
That's
that
so
would be
disgusting.
fantastic.
Oh, that's gross.
I have had multiple people
Yeah.
in there before.
That's fucking gross.
Does that count?
No.
Because I could like stack it. Like,
No.
Here's 30, here's 30, here's 30, you know?
No. I'm gonna go with 5 seconds, 5 to 10 seconds. That's what it is. That's what it should be. That's enough. Okay. Next one comes in.
I've never timed it, but now I'm gonna.
You should.
I will let you know.
I think it's a fun average.
I bet you I'm above average.
Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. But whatever.
I'll show you how it ends up.
What's the amount of time that you have to wait in order to go for round 2?
Oh, I could go right away.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh God, I can't.
Yeah. I mean, like literally like a minute.
I'm like a lion.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
just blow it all at once.
blow it all load and
Yeah,
then just lay down. And then if she
Go
wants
to
to go
sleep.
again, I'm like, okay, you're gonna have to give me at least 25, 30 minutes to recuperate. Anyways, next one comes in from Terry Kunder. Kunder or Kunder?
Sure.
Dr. K.
TK.
TK. Okay, cool. He wants to know, when do car pranks go too far?
When the car blows up, like in the mobster movies, too far. Or if it ruins the car.
Did I tell you? I've told this before.
Like you should never piss in someone's radiator that you
No.
are just trying to prank because that
No.
shit will last forever.
Yeah.
You don't get rid of that.
Putting a towel in the intake.
Yeah,
that's not good.
No, that's not horrible. I mean,
But we did something to a buddy of mine whenever I first got in the automotive industry. We wired his brake pedal to his horn.
Yeah, you told us about that. Yeah, that's funny.
And this dude was bipolar as shit, so he was fucking pissed.
That's funny.
But we laughed very hard.
Yeah.
Derek, what do you think?
I would say whenever you pick up a hitchhiker and he just so happens to come 57 times in the car,
Yeah, but
he's not wearing pants.
But at least he gets on his hands and knees first.
Yeah,
So
yeah, he has to be in the back seat.
Right.
He crawls over the console.
Yeah.
That's so
And then
bad.
comes back in the front
like it.
seat, and then back in the back seat, and then
Oh, yeah. Next one comes in from Devin McDonald. He wants to know, how far is too far to drive in one day for anything? Yeah.
You picked some real bangers
Hey, man,
this week,
there wasn't very many of them.
apparently.
There wasn't.
I say anything over half the day.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. 12.
12 hours.
Yeah,
is
let's
about
go 12 hours.
That's
That's
the
cool.
cutoff.
I think
good
that's
with
good.
that.
Because if you leave at like 7 in the morning and you're going to something that's at 7 at night, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
good with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
12 hours. Consensus.
Yeah.
Next question.
Shut up. Okay. 12
Thanks,
hours it is.
Devin.
Thanks, Devin. But next one comes in from Ethan Barnes. He wants
I think Devin asked that question because he's getting ready to get trapped by Chris Hansen.
Probably.
probably.
He's like,
Unless 12
until-
hours, unless it's underage pussy, and then I'd drive all night. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
till the box of wine gets hot.
Yeah.
That's right.
Till those cookies on the counter aren't what you thought they were.
Next one comes in from Ethan Barnes. He wants to know, what's the farthest you'll go out of your way for cheaper gas?
I won't, because that's fucking stupid.
I will go to the most expensive gas station and fill it up.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Anybody that drives further for gas is a fucking moron.
I agree.
Because you're taking all the gas to drive over there, you dumb fuck.
I feel that way about parking.
Yeah.
Like when you sit and you drive around looking for the
Oh,
parking
me
spot.
too.
Yeah.
Me too.
I'm like, just fucking
park. You'd have been in there by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So
But yeah, fuck it. I'll go to Sam's without a membership and fill my fucking truck up. I pay the extra.
I won't go to Sam's, but
No, I won't
their
either.
gas sucks.
No, I just quick trip.
But dude, yeah, I don't ever pay attention to how much gas costs.
you know where I
Because
have
guess
to,
what I need?
a new car.
No, gas.
Oh yeah.
Guess where you can't go without?
Gas.
So it doesn't matter if it's fucking $8 a gallon or fucking $2 a gallon. You gotta have it.
You know where I have to fill up to get gas at my wife's hometown?
Casey's.
No. Dude, you'll never fucking guess it. Where's the
Really?
Where is the most like
Cooters.
fucking Dollar General?
No,
Really?
they have gas.
I'm not shitting you.
They have gas?
It's the gas station.
That's hilarious.
Groceries, gas, yeah.
That's interesting.
I had to go to Dollar General to get gas before we left.
Were they selling it $1 a gallon?
Fuck no,
Those
no.
fucking
It was like
lying bastards.
$3.50.
Jesus.
$3.50.
If you're going, but if you got to fill your truck, you got to fill your vehicle up with gas, and you've got Quick Trip or Quick Shop, and they're right next to each other. Where are you going?
Quick Trip.
Quick Trip.
100%. Because I think
Their gas is better.
I would drive farther to go to a Quick Trip rather than Quick Shop.
Yeah, me
Okay.
too, because
Okay.
their gas is better.
That's true. All right, and last one comes in from Reese Newland. He wants to know, how many straight days of working do you absolutely need to take a day off? So how many days?
2.
2. I'm going with 2.
2 days? Working
Yeah, dude.
consistently 2 days in a row? You haven't had a day off in like fucking 2 weeks.
No, I have. I had a day off Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Well, I ended up going in for a little bit, but
Yeah.
but last Sunday, remember, my car broke down and I didn't go in.
That's
at all.
right.
I was supposed to, so yeah, I had a full day off there.
that makes sense.
And then I was off that next Thursday, and then I was pretty well off this Sunday. So I've done much better the last couple weeks.
If Derek goes 5 straight days and doesn't have a day off, he's gonna lose his fucking mind.
Me?
Yeah.
Dude, I had 6 last week, man.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Days off.
No, 6 days in a row I had to work. I had to
Oh,
work
man.
Saturday.
Remember when he was working for the baseball team?
Oh yeah,
Fuck. I felt so terrible
I
for
wanted
you.
to
that's
fucking
because
kill me.
I know. I felt so bad.
I was
for
hoping you would.
More than normal, man.
Boy, I was gonna say.
Really?
Yeah.
You bought a gun and put it in the car?
Oh, yeah.
Damn, that's pushing it.
There you
And
go.
a hose and like some beach towel to wrap around the tailpipe.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
Nice, good stuff. But yeah, I'm a 5. 5 days, and then I need 2 days off, or else I'm mad.
Or if I get like if I'm severely fucking busy for like 2 days, I'm like, I gotta fucking have a day off.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's where you draw the line. Thank you guys very much. Now we're going to move straight into questions and preguntas. Again, happy birthday to Mason Kolb. We're going to start off with him. His question is, or comment, I guess, is accurate slogans for going to college.
College, you'll be paying this shit off in 45 years.
That ain't no shit. That is no bullshit. Go ahead.
College, there's so many cheaper ways to get herpes.
Oh, God. Yeah, absolutely.
I could name a couple.
Yeah. College, beer fest. It's pretty much pizza and beer. Cardboard box, pizza, beer. That's what it is.
I like cardboard box beer.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
You got to drink it really quick. Or
Gotcha.
There's a new company that's making wine in paper bottles.
What?
Nice.
Yeah, they're out of New York, I believe.
Oh, I'm not shocked. Paper bottles.
Yeah.
That sounds retarded.
I mean, it must work.
Okay. Are they the people that make the paper straws and then put plastic around the paper straw?
No, I don't think that's the way
Fucking
this is.
retarded. Okay, let's see. Next one comes in from Beckett Hanners. He wants to know.
Beckett sounds like a hot name. I'm going to have to look him up.
You should. He wants to know, if you could have anyone as a guest on the podcast, fictional or real, who would it be?
Justin Bieber.
Oh,
What?
really?
Yeah,
Even
why
now?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, he's fucked
Way more
up.
now.
You might have a chance
Right,
now.
way more now.
He is fucked up.
You would be too, man, if fucking...
I'd have him on. I'm not saying he's like my numero uno
All right,
guest.
well, I'm going to fucking hit him up and see if he wants to come on.
Okay, fine. I'll tell you mine.
Yeah.
Pick any one of the guys on the Unsub podcast, and I
Okay,
would
that's
have a
cool.
blast.
I'm glad you said that.
Angry Cops.
I thought for sure you were
Brandon
going with
Herrera.
some hot chick.
Oh no,
That's what Steve would have done.
I'm sure a podcast though it requires having fun.
could
I don't
have
want to
anyone
stare at.
on the podcast, fictional or real.
Yeah. Jesus. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
The Pope.
Which one is he, fictional or real?
He's real. You piece of shit.
Okay, just checking.
No, I would have any of the Unsub guys. How about you, Derek?
I'm going to go with one silverback gorilla.
Good call.
That's good. That's
That's what I'm going with.
That's
He can stand
fantastic.
in
Well,
for me.
then I'm going to go with the 100 men.
You only get one.
That's good. I like it. Next one comes in from Braxton Lint. He wants to know, who on the podcast would you not let date your child or sibling? JP.
This is going to be everybody's answer.
Duh. We don't want our kid or brother getting fucked in the ass. Just
what if they
saying.
like it?
I want my brother to get fucked in the ass.
Yeah, I was gonna say Derek's gonna introduce me to his.
I think that'll be hilarious. Scotty's my answer.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Do you
that makes
see
sense.
the defeat in Elena's eyes every time?
That's true.
That's true.
Man, I've got to go with Scotty.
I don't know. I like Steve.
I would say
Steve would probably be fun though.
Well, I'm sure he would.
know?
I'm sure. I've thought so several times.
But
Yeah, my brother's taking pole, man.
yeah, Mike would just be boring. I think.
I think Mike. I don't
You think
want him
Mike?
to, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't want him to get.
smoke pot
Yeah.
and watch Netflix all day.
Yeah.
you know,
I
I'd be
can do
bored.
better.
Boring. But yes, I think everybody is going to go JP.
No, I told you my answer.
You said me.
Mine is Scott.
Yeah.
Scott.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy. Next one comes in from Andrew Sawyer. He wants to know what's something that everyone looks ridiculous doing.
Jizzing 57 times.
100%, dude. 100%. I was gonna say jizzing on the golf course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. I love it.
That's 100,000%. Yeah.
I love it.
Hang on, I'm going to lay down real quick. I'm going to come.
That's fantastic. Just coming in general. This episode's going to be called something with cum.
Snowboarding.
Snowboarding? No, you look cool. You automatically look cool with
I
that.
don't think so.
Even if you suck, you still kind of look cool for a second.
No.
Oh yeah. But like I just thought about the first thing that came into my mind was like riding a bicycle like a 2-person bicycle.
Yeah.
That would be
I would say
retarded.
falling over.
Yeah,
Everybody looks dumb doing that.
that's true. Yeah, they do. And last one.
Or
go ahead.
if it's not if it's really dark, and they're like trying to feel their way through somewhere they've never been, but it's too dark to see. I'm sure that looks pretty fucking stupid if you could see it.
Yeah.
Like if
Oh
you
yeah, for sure.
had infrared glasses. That-
Yep.
Like if you were watching somebody in the dark with your infrared glasses, and they had no idea you were outside their window.
Yeah. Oh, man. I'm sorry. Last one comes in from Brian French, and he wants to know rejected names for an LGBTQ game show.
Inches.
It's just nice.
We won't talk about the game.
We won't?
No.
Oh,
You
man.
just have to use your imagination. It's just called Inches.
I think Birkenstocks and flannels. That'll be good. And it's a dating show.
Rejected names.
It's like, what would you do?
It's called Birkenstocks and Flannels.
Yeah, Birkenstocks and flannels.
It's like the dating game, but for lesbians.
Yeah, exactly. I think that'd be all right.
Lesbian number one. If you were to go out on a date with me, where would you take me? Oh, God, we'd have to go to a NASCAR race. I'd take you down into the pits and show you how to change a tire.
I was gonna say a monster truck rally.
Yeah, right.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like they have to try so hard to be as masculine as possible.
Yeah, dude.
Except for Liz. Liz is cool.
Except for Liz.
Liz,
We love Liz.
We love Liz. All right, Derek. What do you got?
The weakest kink.
Oh, nice.
That's good. I like that.
Oh man.
Or you could do like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? But the only question is, would you suck a dick for $1 million?
Yeah, right. Yes, I would.
I fucking love
You've got
it.
A, yes, B, no, C, don't tell anybody.
D, how many?
D. Yeah, exactly.
D, don't tell my wife.
That press your fuck.
Press your fuck.
Yeah.
Press your fuck.
Nice.
Instead of press your luck. Scrabble. It's literally
Wait a
just the same name.
Man or woman.
Yeah.
And it's just a whole bunch of trans people that
Scrabble,
you're trying
yeah.
to figure out if they're
Yep.
trans or not. I think that'd be all right. If you were just a really ugly chick though, and somebody called you trans, that would
Dude,
ruin
I bet
your
that happens.
weekend. I know it has
That's
to.
got to be like calling a fat chick pregnant.
Yeah.
I would think
Yeah,
it's got to
that's-
be like along the same lines.
Oh man, I would feel so terrible.
I
for
just
that.
call everyone they now.
Okay,
That way it covers everyone.
Yeah.
funny.
Hey, how are they doing today?
Yeah.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is this week's questions and preguntas. Thank you guys so much for participating in Monday, Friday. Check out every Friday. I put in a post. If we like the comment that you leave, we will say it on the show and give you a shout out. So thank you to all of you who participated. Next week, guys, let's get some better That's Where I Draw the Lines, if you could. Okay? Thanks.
Damn, way to scold him.
Hey, I'm trying here.
Sound like my
Or we
boss.
could just get somebody better to pick them.
Well, JP, Derek, anybody would like to help me? I appreciate it.
I'm
Thanks.
only on here every other week.
That's
man.
true. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we get to move on to a very popular part of every single episode. This is this week's Laughing on the Sidelines draft. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is this week's Laughing on the Sidelines draft. Hey, guess who won last week, boys?
JP.
I did. You know what? That's what that. I should have done that. For me.
Shame on the fans.
I know.
It shows what kind of taste our fans have.
Well, it was the pizza draft.
Yeah.
It was the.
How do you do a pizza draft without the fattest guy on the show?
That's true. That is a good point. But
God damn it.
But I think I just got the more of my picks were like chains that people that listen to the show would possibly be able to experience. So like I had pizza and stuff, or Pizza Hut and stuffed crust and all that other shit. So yeah, I think that's the whole point. Mostly JP and Steve picked.
Who had Giordano's?
Nobody.
That's a goddamn disappointment. You all lose.
Yeah, that's a good point.
At one point, I almost picked ham sandwiches.
Robertson's.
Robertson's, man.
You should have drafted ham sandwiches, and then you
Yeah.
all should have just picked Robertson's.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
For all 5.
For sure. But anyways, so that means that I get the championship picks. JP took second. No, actually, I think Steve did. Did Steve? No, you took second. So
Yeah.
they're
Oh,
okay.
by
Yeah.
far.
Yeah, you're good.
I beat Steve as bad as you beat me.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
And so JP will have the Eiffel Tower picks, his favorite, and Derek gets the first overall picks. This week's draft is going to be, I don't know, Derek, what would you call this?
The weirdest fucking concert lineup that
Fucking
you
concert.
could ever imagine.
Fucking concert.
Ooh, I like
Oh,
those kinds.
we're
That's
like-
my
awesome.
favorite kind of concert.
The weirdest
You're
concert
going to
lineup.
you're going to the WTF tour, and you're like, "Who's playing?" And you're like, "Oh man, this is who's on the bill."
Okay. All right. I like it. Well, you get to kick it off. You get the number one pick. Start your lineup.
Well, opening the WTF tour has got to be the Wiggles.
The Wiggles. That's good.
They're the openers.
Damn
they
it.
got to get you warmed up.
Yeah, dude.
That's good.
I like it.
I
I like
wouldn't
it.
have even thought of that. That's stellar.
That's where you're like, "What the fuck? Where are you going?" It gets better. I promise.
Okay. Then
God, dude.
I know.
That pisses me off.
It does, doesn't it?
My brain didn't even go there.
Same. I'm so upset right
Me
I'm
too,
down
because
here.
I can't think of another fucking retarded kid's
I can't either.
I know he's got him up his sleeve.
Oh,
though.
100%.
I guarantee he's got a
No,
couple more.
No, I don't know. But what do you got there, JP?
I'm going to start off fucking hard and
Okay.
go Rage Against the Machine.
That's a
Okay,
good one.
that's
Gonna
good.
Be the opener.
Okay, I like Rage. Okay, so I am going to go. I got to see how I got to do this and not get fucking booed off stage here or out of the set. I am going to go with
David Duke and the Backwoods Boys.
no.
Okay.
Dickhead Mike and the Duck Farts. No, I'm just kidding. We got to. These have to be real.
These are
right?
real bands,
Okay,
yeah.
all right. So I'm going to go with David Allen Coe.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do. God, I would love to see these guys. I'm gonna go. Wu-Tang Clan.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
That's okay.
So far, this sounds like a concert I'd go to.
Right,
It's a weird fucking concert.
yeah. So David Allen Coe,
So far, I'm in.
Wu-Tang Clan. Okay, JP, what's your next one?
Just one?
Yep, you get one.
Meatloaf.
Oh
Okay.
fuck, that's
Rage
cool.
Against the Machine leading into Meatloaf.
I will do anything
Anything
for
for
love. Oh yeah, that sounds great. Okay, Derek, what do you got?
Well, after the Wiggles, we get you all pumped up, and then it's Diddy.
Yeah. yes. And Mace.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn
Diddy,
it.
Diddy featuring Mace.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then after Diddy, we're going to have Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Oh, man. You're
damn
going
it.
to win. Damn it.
I fucking hate it. Okay.
He's so much better at this than we are.
I know it sucks. It
Like
sucks
who?
so bad. Okay. All right, JP, what you got?
Hanson.
Oh, that's good.
Hanson's
Yeah.
next.
Yeah, I like that
I
one.
like Umbop right there.
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to go with. I'm gonna go with My Chemical Romance. Okay. And then I'm going to go with Michael Bolton. No.
That's-
Yeah.
When a man loves a woman.
Loves a woman. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
That's cool.
Okay, I like it.
I was gonna go to your concert till now. I might just go for the first 3 acts.
Not Michael Bolton when a man. What Michael Bolton from the Office Space? That's who I want. He comes out.
Why don't you just go by Mike? Why should I do that? He's the one who sucks.
He's the one who sucks. Yeah.
Okay, JP, what's your next one?
Celine Dion.
Ooh. I don't know why, but
C, not S.
it doesn't
That's
matter.
fine.
I look it up anyway.
That's
probably for the
Selena
best.
Dion.
Selena.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, Derek, you get your
I
last.
thought about picking just all dead people.
Yeah, that
I
would
was
be a
like,
really
yeah,
shitty concert.
I thought about it.
Yeah,
Just
that's-
Selena,
just a
Michael
vigil.
Jackson.
Yeah.
Like I thought about going that way.
Gotcha.
Blind Melon, Nirvana.
Nice. Okay, and then Derek, you get your last two.
Okay, Slipknot.
Oh, damn it. Okay,
Dude, I want to go to your concert.
I do too. This sounds fantastic.
Not only for the Wiggles.
And to round it out, Adele.
Okay,
I like it. That's
I
a
love
pretty
it. This
fucked up concert.
this is solid.
Yeah.
This is
That's
fucking
pretty good.
solid. Okay, JP, what's your last pick?
Okay. Stay with me.
Okay.
Creed. Oh. But for 30 minutes, they only sing Arms Wide Open. That's the only song they sing, and they're on stage for 30 minutes.
I'd go. I would so go. This sounds so much
That's
fun.
only Arms Wide Open for 30 minutes.
Hey,
That's-
Wes, I heard arms wide open again.
Yeah. Anybody want Arms Wide Open? Okay, let's do that.
Here's me in the crowd going,
yeah,
me.
dude, yeah.
Okay. Son of a bitch.
It's like improv. Like, somebody give me a place. Hell, I heard grocery
I
store.
heard grocery store. Yeah.
So, all right. My last pick. I don't know the
He's got to
name.
look it up on the phone.
I don't
'cause
know their
God
name.
forbid he'd go through a whole draft.
I know. I don't know their name. But
What do
I
they
just
sing?
I just want to
What
do
do
it.
they sing?
Baby Shark.
Oh, Pink Fong.
Pig Fong.
Okay, that's what it is.
Pink Fong.
Pink Fong.
Yeah.
I like Pig Fong.
And you know what? They're just gonna play Baby Shark the fucking whole time.
That's cool. Dude, have you heard the fucking dance version? Like the fucking
They also have Baby Monkey.
David
Baby-
David Guetta has a version of it. It's like a fucking rave dance
Really?
version. Oh, dude.
I bet you it's
it's
dope.
actually pretty dope.
was gonna say, I
it's
bet you it's-
actually pretty. Like if I was high enough on mushrooms, I would listen to it a lot.
Do you have any? Do you have any like honorable mentions that would seriously fuck up a concert?
Oh, I've got a couple.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you got?
DVDA.
I don't know who that is.
That's the South Park band when they
Oh,
do all the
nice.
parody songs.
Nice.
Yeah.
Psy.
Psy would be good.
Gangnam Style.
I was thinking
Fuck.
Fucking Gangnam Style.
I can't believe you
Clay
didn't say-
Aiken would be a good one to throw in there.
I
Somewhere.
thought about George Strait or Alan Jackson.
Ruben Studdard.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
thought of Psy. Damn it.
Yeah, but he done fucked up already because there's one band that I think he would have absolutely won with.
Yeah.
You can't think of it.
Uh-uh.
It's the McDonald's band.
What?
The McDonald's band.
I didn't know there was one.
Yeah, the
You talking about
mega
the Showbiz, the
no,
Rockefeller
Yeah,
Invasion?
the Showbiz Pizza Joint
Damn,
band.
that would've
that
been a
would have
good
been a
one.
dope one.
No, it's the metal band that dresses up
Oh,
like
Max Sabbath.
Max Sabbath.
Sabbath.
That's what I was talking
Damn,
about.
I should have
That
took
would've
that
been a
You
instead
good
of
should have.
Slipknot.
That would have been a heck of a callback
that
too.
would've-
Fuck.
Too bad, so sad.
Should we let him do it?
It doesn't matter.
No,
He's gonna
he's
win
gonna,
anyway.
he's gonna win.
But
so
no, we'll
I
leave it like
should've
it
done
is.
that.
But
Yeah, yeah,
that would have been a
that
good.
would've-
Yeah,
that
no
one
take
just-
backsies. God damn it.
that sucks because
I've
that's.
seen him 3 times.
I know, I know, and you loved it.
Oh, it's fucking fun, man.
I think it's great.
Rock and roll McDonald's.
That's fantastic. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you can go to facebook.com/laughing on the sidelines or X, which is at LOT sidelines, and you can vote for Derek. That's pretty much what you can do. But yeah, just vote for whatever list that you know.
There's pretty fucked up lineups in there.
That is. But like, should it be a concert that you want to go and see or just fucked up?
No, just fucking weird.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fair.
I've been to some weird lineups.
JP's phone's going fucking ape shit over there.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude.
No,
One of my first concerts, it was System of a Down, Method
Dude.
Man and Redman, and then Limp Bizkit. That
All
was,
in the same?
that was the tour.
Oh, dude, that'd be dope.
That was a weird lineup.
I would have loved it.
I went and saw Nelly, the Saint Lunatics, Jessica Simpson, and Destiny's Child.
That sounds a little bit more.
That's weird.
I think it sounds fine.
That was the TRL tour.
Yeah, that was
and Eve was on that. Too.
that had to have been when Country Grammar came out.
That was shortly after.
Yeah.
It was like that album. It was the Saint Lunatics album that had come out.
Okay,
So
dope. I like it.
Saw that in St. Louis.
But yeah, go and vote for the list of bands that are the weirdest lineup for a concert. So you can go and do that. We sincerely do appreciate it. Go to facebook.com/laughingsidelines or X, which is at LOT Sidelines. And do us a favor. Follow us, you motherfuckers. We're actually
you
doing
sons of
We're
bitches.
actually doing pretty damn well on Instagram. I saw.
Look, I think we're on a very, very successful podcast.
It's kind of nuts.
I mean,
But yeah,
We're on a podcast.
yeah, dude, very fucking successful
Here's
podcast.
the deal.
Sir.
JP and myself really love doing the show.
Good.
You don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not a fan.
You know,
a fan.
that's a thing.
That's my shitty situation every week.
Yeah, no shit.
Do I do anything else or go to fucking do the show?
Yeah.
Fuck you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now we get to move on to my favorite part of every single episode. This is the laughing on the sidelines shitty situation of the week. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is this week's Laughing on the Sidelines shitty situation, brought to you by Derek the Wreck Alders.
Yeah.
Lord Big Papa D himself.
Not really, but yeah.
And Mr. JP. Yeah. Thank you both very
You remember
much.
when you had that one that's like, what's something that people look stupid doing?
That's it.
Yeah.
That.
That's JP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine. But no, thank you both very, very much. We sincerely do appreciate
Good
it.
for you, man.
Yeah.
Super happy for you.
What, me or him?
Yeah.
I love.
Derek?
I just like to, shit on people's parades.
Yeah, you're good at it.
Do a
Yeah.
very good job, actually.
I
I mean,
know.
you really do.
Yeah, I'm like the Michael Jordan of
What's
that.
your favorite kind of parade? Shit parade.
Did you ever watch King? You've seen Kingpin. You both.
Yeah, for
Where he's
sure.
like, oh God, there's a huge cloud of shit.
Shit.
Oh my God, I think I can smell it. Fuck that fucking line.
I've never seen Kingpin.
Never seen
Oh,
it.
it's great.
Oh no.
fucking
It
movie.
gets way worse. There's like 3 movies that are very similar as far as the way that they're filmed, and I've never seen any of them. Kingpin, The Big Lebowski, and Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Dude, all great movies.
I know, never seen them. So I'm
you
a
wanna
fucking
snuggle
asshole.
up on the
Kingpin's
couch
my
and watch
favorite
them?
one out of all those.
Really?
Yeah, I agree.
I figured Lebowski would be pretty good.
No, Kingpin's better.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair. But anyways, let's get on to the shitty situation, shall we?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So this week's shitty situation is: would you rather have a statue of yourself in Times Square,
Naked.
butt
Butt
ass naked, a bronze statue of yourself in Times Square, butt ass naked, or would you have the disorder that we were talking about earlier? It's called persistent genital arousal disorder.
Jizz Tourette's.
Yeah, that's what we call it.
That's
Just Tourette's.
That's exactly right. But yes, it is characterized by frequent involuntary and often intense sexual arousal, which can lead to orgasms even without sexual stimulation or desire. So you want to have that disorder or have a statue in Times Square of yourself butt-ass naked.
Imagine doing that in the middle of a eulogy.
Dude, when
Yeah, I
it
know.
can't help when it happens.
Yeah.
Oh, you probably can't operate like machinery.
You would think. You would think no.
Yeah, you
That
can't.
could be bad.
You can't drive.
You would think not.
You could work at a glue factory.
That's true. You could definitely do that. You could definitely.
Oh man, I don't know.
That's that Gorilla Glue.
I think I'm a decently enough looking dude. I'll be naked in Times Square. There's no way I can have this disorder of just randomly having a fucking orgasm.
I'm going with a disorder. There's not even a choice. It's not even a choice. Disorder all day.
You would not be allowed to be around regular people.
I already am not. That's not so different than the way things are now.
JP goes to a school with this disorder. Oh my god,
Dude.
that would be awful.
Like I'm going down the lane to get a pin that's stuck in the gutter and then just go to all fours and fucking just
Start twerking.
why'd the ball stop in the middle of the lane? I don't know. It's weird. It looks like there's plenty of oil out there.
That's good.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it, man.
Yeah.
There's just no way.
I would that would seems like that would be a good disorder to have.
I mean, for one thing, it'd be funny.
Yeah,
if there's
right.
anything, it'd be absolutely
Yeah.
hilarious. But I think that joke would run its course pretty quick.
Well, yeah.
So that's
probably.
that's just my opinion. How about you, Derek?
So it's either Jizz Tourette's
Jizz Tourette's.
or cause a bronze shortage.
Right, correct. It's a lose-lose for you, buddy.
Yeah,
Well,
Jesus.
They didn't use very much for the wiener for you.
I know.
Okay.
I'm an innie.
I'm an innie. Look. If he was really butt naked, you couldn't see it anyway. So they probably
true,
just
yeah.
don't even need to use.
That's
Save
true.
some bronze.
That's one of my favorite jokes. A callback for Derek's. Whenever we said something like that, he was just like, "It looks like that I'm a transgender that hasn't fully committed yet."
Yeah.
I fucking died.
We were at dinner this week for Mother's Day, and I had to take a piss before while we were getting sat. And I sat down, and they were my wife was going to order the pork chop, and they're like, "How big is it?" And they're like, "Oh, there's 2 of them. They're like 6 ounces." And my father-in-law was like, "Oh, like that kind of." And I was like, "Do you fucking watch me while I was in the bathroom?"
That's funny.
That's good.
So
So what do you think?
I got a jizz, man. I jizz Tourette's. Because, as uncomfortable as probably 56 of those times are going to be, one of those times is going to be fucking hilarious.
Yep, I agree.
And the first one's probably going to feel pretty good.
Yeah.
Maybe even the second one. So
Apparently,
really,
they all feel really good. They're
Apparently.
very intense.
Yeah, is what it says.
Yeah, but I think after a while, your balls will hurt.
It's true.
And your dick. You know what I mean?
oh, yeah.
You might get it in shape after a while. But
Possibly.
I've shot a lot of loads back to back to back to back to back, and had a lot of loads shot on my back to back to back.
Oh my god.
And I've never had my balls or my dick hurt afterwards.
I think after 57, it probably.
Well, that's
Probably.
probably right.
I can honestly think of the time that I tried to jerk off way too many times in one day, and I was miserable. I thought that was a bad fucking idea.
Yeah.
So imagine doing, and I guarantee you it was not 50 fucking times.
Was that like the day you got the printer? Or was it?
Yeah, it was. It was
like, oh, fuck yeah.
not the day
That
I-
toner cartridge was fresh.
that toner cartridge was very
We
full.
got that glossy paper.
Oh yeah,
yeah, dude.
full show. God damn it! I hate that callback, but it's funny. Yeah, thanks, Derek.
Yeah.
That is going to wrap up this week's episode. Thank you guys so very much. Sincerely do appreciate Mr.
Thank you.
JP, not Derek.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Fuck me.
not gonna invite him. We're gonna just do the show ourselves. You know what?
Live from Windstar. It's Monday night.
Yeah.
Live from the Windstar Casino, it's the Derek Alders Show.
No shit.
It's like the Sam Rothstein show.
It's the sidelines
Yeah.
perspective.
On casino.
Fuck. Yeah. But anyways, thank you both very, very much. Sincerely do appreciate it. As always, have a lot of fun with you guys. And believe it or not, I really do love both of you. You guys are awesome.
I just want to be acquaintances.
Can we just not tell people?
Let's just don't.
That's cool.
But anyways, guys, like we always like to say, guys, thank you guys so very much. We have so many new followers.
Yeah,
I
dude,
saw
it's
that
cool.
over the last couple of weeks. It's been
Like
pretty
another
awesome. But-
grand on Instagram.
on Instagram, yeah. All of you Aussies out there, how you doing? Good eye, you know. So thank you very much for all the support. Appreciate it. Do us a favor and go follow
Any shirtless
Dan.
pics of Steve Irwin that you have, please.
Robert
Irwin.
Steve
Please send them.
There's Steve
Steve
Irwin, just
too.
a skeleton.
Yes.
That's fine.
Yeah, Steve Irwin.
With a stingray barb.
Yeah, he had a
He was
barb.
a good-looking man.
He's just an awesome dude.
Yeah.
But anyways, guys, as we always like to say, do us a favor. If you like us, tell your friends. But if you don't like us,
We hope you and 99 other people go to fight a silverback gorilla, and then those other 99 people ghost you.
that's fantastic. If you don't like us,
Tell your enemy.
and until next time, guys,
Tits out for Harambe.
until next time, keep laughing, assholes. We will see you later. Take care.